Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Spike Lee made sure to chirp Steph Curry while sitting courtside for Knicks Warriors. Spike Lee was not happy watching Steph Curry play against the New York Knicks on Tuesday. Lee, a massive Knicks fan, was displeased as Curry and the Golden State Warriors started a comeback while he was sitting courtside at Madison Square Garden. In the third quarter of the game, Curry hit a three to give the Warriors a 64-62 lead over the Knicks, capping an 8-0 run. The Knicks called a timeout, and as Curry went back to the bench, Lee was seen chirping at the point guard. Unfortunately for Lee, his remarks to Curry did not work. The Knicks, who held a 55-47 halftime lead over the Warriors, could not hold on. The Warriors eventually gained control of the game in the second half and defeated the Knicks 114-102 as Curry finished the night with 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. This is not the first time Lee has had some fun when Curry was in town as Madison Square Garden. Back in 2021, Curry broke the NBA's career three-point record, and Lee was seen trying to get a photograph from every angle. If it's any consolation, new Warriors forward Jimmy Butler gifted Lee his game-worn jersey following Golden State's victory. The Knicks won't go out with the victory, but at least Lee comes away with a memorable token from the defeat. Steph Curry's immediate reaction after improving personal record versus Knicks. The Golden State Warriors have now won 8 of their last 10 games after defeating the New York Knicks, 114-102, on the road on Tuesday. Steph Curry had an all-around output of 28 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals to lead the Warriors, who improved to 34-28. After a lackluster first half, they outscored the Knicks, 67-47, in the last 2 quarters. With the win, Curry also improved his record at Madison Square Garden to 12-1. Overall, Golden State has won 12 of its last 14 outings in New York. Safe to say, the two-time MVP likes performing in the so-called Mecca of basketball. "I love it here," said Curry as he made his way to their locker room after the victory in a video shared by the NBA on X. "Nice to get the dub. The boys fought. We had an ugly first half off a back-to-back, but we got it done." The 36-year-old guard scored 20 points in the second half and powered through the right ankle soreness he was experiencing. He played 33 minutes. Indeed, Curry has had special moments at Madison Square Garden. In 2013, he scored a then-career-high 54 points, including 11 three-pointers, although the Warriors lost to the Knicks, 109-105. In 2021, he broke the record of Hall of Fame shooter Ray Allen for most career three-pointers. The Warriors are now 9-1 since acquiring Jimmy Butler at the trade deadline, climbing to the upper half of the Western Conference. They will remain in the Big Apple as they face off against the Brooklyn Nets on Thursday. Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors reacts during the second half of a basketball game against the Charlotte Hornets. Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry is listed in the NBA official injury report as questionable for their Tuesday, March 4, road game against the New York Knicks with right ankle soreness. Curry rolled his ankle in the Warriors' 119-101 victory over the Charlotte Hornets on Monday, March 3, that moved them into solo 6th place in the Western Conference with a half-game lead over the Los Angeles Clippers, 32-28. "I did roll it, but I finished the game," Curry revealed to reporters after the win. "So hopefully I wake up with a little bit more recovery than it is right now." Curry, who will turn 37 on March 14, finished the game with a team-high 21 points and a game-high 10 assists in only 30 minutes against his hometown team. He only played 4 minutes in the fourth quarter of the blowout victory that hopefully keeps him fresh for the marquee matchup against the Knicks on a nationally televised game on TNT. "It's a minor tweak," Curry told reporters. "It feels all right now. It's cold from the ice tub, but it's all right. Let's see how I feel in the morning." but the injury report puts him a game-time decision. "I'm going to play, but if my ankle says I shouldn't play, then I won't play," Curry added. Knicks' Mitchell Robinson makes honest admission after Warriors' loss. Mitchell Robinson is back in the New York Knicks rotation. The 7-foot rim runner missed 10 months of basketball as he recovered from surgery in May 2024. On Tuesday, March 4, Robinson started his first game of the season as the Knicks lost to the Golden State Warriors. He replaced Karl-Anthony Towns in the lineup as the All-Star big man missed the game through injury. As such, Knicks fans must continue waiting to see how New York's double big lineup is going to work. When speaking to the media after the game, Robinson admitted that his conditioning is still a work in progress. After all, being at game fitness can only be achieved by playing through competitive NBA games. "It's going good, his conditioning," Robinson said. "It's a work in progress." Robinson completed 15 minutes of play against Golden State, a 2-minute increase on his playing time against the Miami Heat on March 2. For his first 3 games, Robinson is averaging 5 points and 4 rebounds. That impact will undoubtedly improve as he continues to get back to full fitness. However, the Knicks will be more interested in the boost he can provide on the defensive side of the floor, specifically in his ability to protect the rim and anchor the paint. Tuesday's game against the Warriors was the first time Robinson has patrolled the paint in Madison Square Garden since suffering his injury. When speaking to the media after the game, the veteran big man detailed what it was like to finally be back on the court in front of a friendly crowd. "It felt great," Robinson said. "After missing 10 months, it was like, finally back at the Garden, going out there and putting on a show. You miss that." Robinson's lengthy absence has undoubtedly hindered the Knicks this season. However, the fans in attendance made sure their rim-running big man felt their support from the stands. As such, the veteran big man will likely want to repay that faith moving forward. During a February 14 episode of ESPN's First Take, former NBA champion Kendrick Perkins shared his thoughts on Robinson's importance to the Knicks. "I think you have to give it time," Perkins said. "They just got Karl-Anthony Towns, and he's fit and just fine offensively. Mikal Bridges, he's starting to find his stride within the offense. You need a big to anchor that defense. Karl-Anthony Towns is not that guy, and that's okay. We saw Karl-Anthony Towns play some of his best basketball defensively when he had an anchor. A guy that can block shots and alter shots at the rim in a guy like Rudy Gobert. That's why a guy like Mitchell Robinson is going to help this team tremendously. Once the Knicks are at full strength, and Tom Thibodeau can begin integrating a potential new-look starting lineup, Robinson's value will become apparent. The Knicks have waited all season for Robinson to return, and now that he's back, they can finally start preparing for what projects to be a deep postseason run and a push for an NBA Finals appearance. And you, fan? What do you think about the situation of Mitchell Robinson? Write to us in the comments.